Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly forecast for February 24th through March 1st. I am Art Kozak. Thank you for joining me. And I can see that in the recent past, and this may be of the past, just the past week, but this may be a storyline that's gone on a little bit longer. There was an occasion which you had to celebrate. You may have gone out, just gone out with friends, and that might have been a very significant thing for you, a particularly significant night or occasion that you may have had some specific reason in your life to celebrate, but that was kind of a send-off. There was kind of a send-off involved. It kicked off a new cycle, and what then immediately followed, because some of the old, as with celebration, one of the reasons that we celebrate on the weekend or take a chance to do so whenever we can is so that we can then wake up the next morning and after recovering then begin to set forth anew. And that kind of happened for you. You've been strategizing. You've been strategizing quite a lot because you've had a lot of hope for the future. And that's fantastic. You're ready to move forward to the future. There's something that you are interested in committing to, or at least there's going to be in your near future, probably near the beginning of the week, the impulse to really commit yourself to something. And this may have to do with a romantic relationship. This simply may have to do with accepting your circumstances, with accepting the circumstances that you are now in. You may not see a whole lot of options for yourself in your life, but you may also be at a place where that's perfectly okay. You've set your course and you're ready to go. You are at the same time, I think there may be some residual energy in your life as well. I think there may be some kind of a need to put an end to something probably that's already ended, dealing with a little bit of emotional baggage perhaps. I'm definitely seeing though that your attitude towards this and your attitude towards your situation right now, again, is one of being ready to commit. Again, this may be a romantic situation that's coming up for many of you. Also, it may be, again, a financial situation or just a work situation. I also see that this is going to involve working with other people. Working with other people is a major theme for you right now. And I see after you really kind of accept that impulse that you have to commit to what you're doing, to join up, you accept that impulse and you go with it, you're going to be very happy. You're going to experience a great deal of happiness. By the end of this week, time frames, as I've said in other videos, are often difficult to apply to the tarot since we're doing a weekly reading. However, this one, I think at least by the end of the week, you're going to be finding yourself in a very happy place. This isn't good. This is potentially going to involve another person. There is another person here who is a very strong, very not overpowering, but a very strong kind of practical person. Somebody probably good with their money. Somebody probably who's very good with the practical side of life. This may be the person that you're committing to. This may be the person that you're joining up with, if this is a work situation or a team situation. But I also see you winning through. I mean, you just winning against all odds, because there's a lot of positivity going on for you right now. And this need that you have, or this opportunity that you have to join up with other people, to work with other people, this is being reciprocated. This is being reciprocated through the offering of new opportunity. It may be new financial opportunity, new material opportunity, whether that material opportunity is a financial issue or a physical, romantic kind of issue. I do see someone in your life who is a little bit dreamy, somebody who is kind of has their imagination cranked up to 10 most of the time, if not 11. offering you being a part of offering you this new start, offering you a new start, potentially again a new partnership. Now, as for the outcome overall, I do see once again that you are going to win through. There is a great deal of happiness and a great deal of positivity involved, but there's also going to be the need to come to terms with some of the little bit more immutable parts of your life. This may involve the need to simply make peace with a very strong individual who is in your circle, who isn't going to budge on his or her opinion, who isn't going to budge on the way he or she reacts towards you or acts in the world. This may be somebody who has kind of, I don't want to say an overbearing personality. This may be the same king of coins that I'm looking at here on the table. This may be the same person, this strong, practical kind of person. There's going to be the need for you to accept a boundary between yourself and this person, to accept a kind of truce. There's the need for you to accept potentially that you're not going to get absolutely everything that you want, but absolutely everything that you want is quite a lot. And once again, I'll say it again, there is a lot of positivity on the table for you. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your comments, your likes, and subscribes. For those of you who would like to support the channel financially, there is a link to our Patreon page in the description below. I'm Art Kozak, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the future.